Good morning everybody, happy Monday. It's very early right now and I'm getting ready because I'm actually going up to Edinburgh, so I'm sure you'll see bits and bobs about that. I really love Edinburgh and it does feel like one of those cities that like you can go for a week and have fun, but you can also go for a day and have fun. The plan is to go up, have something nice to eat. We're going to go to the Camera Obscura Optical Illusions Museum because I do like it there. I've been there before and I realised that actually I think it's been about 7 years since I went, because I think I took my friend for our 18th. And that was 7 years ago. So I was like, oh, I've already been, like, am I going to have fun? I'm sure I will, because I think I've completely forgotten of what's in there and it's probably totally different in 7 years. I was at a friend's 26th this week. The weekend before I was at a 30th. A 30th! I don't know how I've got to the point in life where I'm going to 30th birthday parties. What are you on about? Do you know what I mean? Like, sorry, I've just done my GCSEs. Wait, no I haven't. That was 9 years ago. It's just making us feel a little bit sick every now and again. Thinking about time and how fast it moves. That'll do, won't it? So, I'm off on an Edinburgh trip.
You can see me in the reflection, it's just great.
Oh, I'm not a fan of this, you know. What's scary? Us. It's in Us, isn't it? Yeah, she goes into a mirror maze and then not her comes out. Oh, I've made it. I've got the turtleneck out. Like a proper turtleneck. These are basically a staple in my wardrobe once it turns autumn winter. I have these in so many different colours. I just love the feeling of them and they keep me warm. It saddens me to say that they've made it out the wardrobe, guys. It's cold. But I'm refusing to put the heating on because once you do it, you cannot go back. So I'm trying to put off because, you know, I am the breadwinner. I live alone, so... Oh, hello, River. I'm going into the office today because I've got work to do, so I'll see yous later on. Say hello. Good morning, everybody. This is more like it, isn't it? This is how you tend to see me on these vlogs. It's currently Wednesday. The weather is awful, but I kind of fancy going for a swim. I've been going swimming. Started going swimming last week. There's a swimming bath like 15 minutes away from me. I basically feel like I need a form of exercise because I don't like running. It hurts my legs. I do enjoy a walk, but like the length at which you have to walk in order for it to feel beneficial is just, it hurts my legs. I have bad joints. I've tried Pilates, but I don't want to go to classes. And I just feel like there's so many things that can go wrong. Like you can stretch wrong, you can injure yourself if you're not doing it properly. Swimming, however, obviously being in water, your body's supported, but you're also moving your whole body and it's so good for you. I am not a strong swimmer. I swam a lot as a child because I did swimming lessons with school and I used to go weekly with my granddad as well. But I'm not a strong swimmer, like it's not something that my body is naturally good at. I can swim, but the swimming pool that I go to has like a normal area where you can do what you like, and then there's the slow lane and the fast lane. But every time I've been, I've had to do the lanes because they've had like activities going on. And I think that they might need a different slower lane that's even slower just for me, because I am slower than the old men. Like I was in the slow lane and it was like me and this guy who clearly swims a lot. Like he had all of the gear. And I was like, oh my God, I'm feeling really pressured to go really fast because this guy is clearly feeling like I'm like slowing him down. And then I see this old man come in, like, you know, he was an elderly man, and I was thinking, thank God, this man's gonna get in the slow lane, he's gonna be at the same speed as I am, there's gonna be less pressure. This man was like a bloody mermaid, okay? He got in the water and he knew what he was doing. He was faster than I was holding him up, and I was thinking, Jesus Christ, I'm not very good at this. Look at you, my little stinker. What's going on? River's not very... She's not a big pickup cat, are you? She'll probably jump down in a minute. Oh, I do love her so much. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I'm thinking I might go for a swim. My neck is hurting though, because I spent all day yesterday in the office, longer than I ever have, just like with this, getting work done. I feel like that might be more of a reason to go for a swim, get myself like stretched. The problem is the weather is horrendous. I'm back from swimming. Does anybody else who swims or like, you know, remembers going swimming as a child find that it just makes you so hungry? Like, I can eat however much beforehand, but I will leave being absolutely starving. Don't know what it is about swimming, but it just makes us so hungry. I mean, I've been back a while, but I thought I'm gonna make another big pan of pasta. But this time I'm thinking I might use Orzo because I have so many bags of it. Oh no, it's there. Thought I didn't have any pasta sauce in. Might put some edamame beans in. Now I'm gonna chop some garlic. You okay? Oh my goodness. Whoa, careful. You just woken up, my little girl. Oh my goodness. Hello, little stink. Delicious. Good morning, everybody. I didn't actually film that much yesterday because, well, I didn't do anything. I had a therapy appointment and then I was busy on the evening doing stuff that I was filming for, but not for this. So yeah, just done my skincare. My skin has not been playing nicely at the moment, and I went through a phase for maybe like a good 2 years where I felt like my skin was under control. I've never had very good skin. Like, since I hit maybe, well, I started puberty and my periods very young. I was 9 years old. I was the first one in my cohort of school girls. My skin has always been affected by my hormones, but also I've just felt like I've never been able to control it. Like, I've never really gotten to the bottom of like, oh, okay, I have these blackheads because I need a better cleanser, or I'm getting these breakouts because I haven't moisturised enough or whatever. I have just never been able to control it. It's never been something that I've understood. When I was about 21, I feel like I got into a good skin routine because previously I just didn't like skincare because it's got a smell or a texture or whatever, but I've got a very plain, basic skin routine that I don't change very often. But I felt like around about this time last year, I got gifted some new skincare products and I really just shouldn't have used them. I was like, oh my god, yay! And I just feel like I hurt my skin barrier, caused myself some breakouts that just spiraled, and then I feel like I got that under control. And then the last couple of months, I just feel like I've had like really bad cystic acne, which I don't feel like I've struggled with for a long time. And I just did not know what to do. And just feel like when your skin's bad, it knocks your confidence. And I am not a makeup wearer. Like, I wear makeup when I like to do makeup, and I'll wear it when I'm going somewhere. But I'm not a daily makeup wearer, and I feel like I've had to wear makeup recently to feel okay just because of my skin. People who don't have skin issues just don't understand it, especially because I feel like the majority of the time other people aren't actually looking at your skin if it's bad. Like, people aren't being like, oh, you're covered in spots. I got comments like that when I was in school, but like, kids are mean. Just feel like in general people aren't actually looking at your skin, but you feel like they are. And it's the first thing that I notice about myself if I look in the mirror and my skin's bad. But I feel like it's a little bit better now. But another problem that I have is that my skin scars really, really bad. And I feel like that is normal for a lot of people, but I also think that I have some soft tissue condition that I need to look into. But having soft tissue conditions like EDS or other things can mean that you have skin that scars quite badly, and I wonder if maybe that is linked. But I just feel like even when a spot is gone, the aftermath is there for months. Like, I'm not talking weeks, I'm talking months. Like, I've got lumps and bumps up here from spots that I had in June. It's October. And I do have scars on my face. and all over my body actually, from when I had chicken pox as a child. And I've actually never really paid attention to them before, but I found that filming myself, sometimes I notice them and they don't bother me, but like I do have like dints on my forehead, I've got some on my stomach, and I've got them on like the inside of my arms that are either dints or like very thick bumps. My skin doesn't heal. It just doesn't heal properly. And that is another reason why when I get a breakout, I'm not like, oh, okay, it's fine, next week it'll be gone. I'm like, this is going to be around for a while and I don't know what to do. I know it's not just a teenage thing, but please, like, I don't want to be dealing with the same skin problems that I was having as a teenager. I'm at a wedding tomorrow, which is another reason why I'm like, oh, my skin. But I'm at a wedding tomorrow, so I need to go out and buy some hair dye because I really, really need to dye my hair. And because I mean, look at those roots. I'm doing like a slick back hair, and I was thinking that's not gonna look good if my hair is two different colours. This is my third wedding as an adult where I am going because I know the people and not because they're friends of my parents. Like, this is my third wedding as an adult, and I'm like, this is this is getting out of hand now. Why am I an adult? Why am I going to 30th birthday parties? Why am I aging? Why am I getting older? Why am I now halfway to 26 as a 25-year-old? Like, what is going on? I just feel like you get to a point when you're in your mid-20s, which I know is still very young, and I've got a lot of life left to live, hopefully. I just feel like you get to a point when you're in your mid-20s where you're no longer in an age where people consider you to be like a student or at school or still in that time of youth where you don't need to have things figured out. Now it feels like, okay, we're going to talk about big boy problems. You need to have your life sorted out. You should have this much in your savings. Oh, you're nearing 30, or everybody around you is having kids and getting married or buying a house or dying or facing these really big, huge problems that you only thought adults faced, and then you go, actually, hang on, I am an adult. Like, especially like being aware of your body as well, because you're aging. And that's a big reason why I've been going swimming, because I'm like, I want to make sure that I'm taking care of myself now so that future me doesn't have a harder problem. Adult conversations, man. Adult conversations, and I've been talking for too long. You can probably hear the bath running, because I've got the bath running. I got myself a Snow Fairy bubble bath. Oh, I'm not like a mad Snow Fairy fan, you know, like some people are like, I must go and get my Snow Fairy fix when it comes out and love everything. Like, I don't want to smell like it all the time, it is a bit much, but I do love a bubble bath from Lush, and I do like the smell of Snow Fairy in small doses. So I picked this up in town because I don't want them to sell out and then I haven't had the experience of one, you know? So I'm gonna get in the bath, I'm gonna shave, and then I might put some tinted moisturiser on when I get out. I've ironed my dress like a big adult, and I'm just gonna go enjoy myself in the bath. What are you doing? That is very inconvenient, River. Say hello. Oh.